welcome to my live stream. Glad you could make it today. So, today we're back with Layton's Mystery Journey, Catriel and the Millionaire's Conspiracy, and this is probably the last stream for this. Last time we finished case 11 and began case 12, which I do believe is the last case. And hello Nick, I'm okay, how are you? Let's get into our little what's the story so far section first. Catriel convinces Adamas of her abilities. She becomes the adjudicator of the game in her father's stead. She successfully solves the Rosenberg room puzzle, but dragons Sloanes and Chance find themselves condemned to the road to ruin. Okay, that wasn't quite as much of a summary of what happened at the beginning of this. All the dragons have been invited here to do some kind of a puzzle game with fortunes on the line. And also cats, except actually it was addressed to Professor Layton. Yeah, there's also something real suspicious going on here. But I guess we'll find out as we enter the second room, the treasury. So this is the treasury room, is it? It's a little dingy, isn't it? But still a lavish room, no question of that. Look at all the exquisite furniture and ornaments. Oh, look, we have company. Miss White and Mr. Fullholder over there. So, they picked this room. What are we going to do, Mr. Fullhold? We still haven't managed to find the puzzle. Yes, it still eludes us, doesn't it? Well, I suppose we can't give up. Let's keep looking. Alright, Liza. Although, are you sure you should be doing this? We who have agreed to take part in this game could lose everything, all the wealth we have earned. It's dangerous, but I'm sure this Lord Adamas is only interested in myself and the others. You were just a child when it happened. I'm still technically one of the 7 dragons, even though it's only a title I inherited from my father. My butler told me all about what happened. He served my family for years. As the only surviving member of the White household, it's my duty to take up the gauntlet now. I see. What are they chin-wagging about, eh? Whatever it is, they don't seem to have located the puzzle in this room yet. Let's ask them how they're getting on. Actually, let's first take a look around. Ooh, look at this crystal decanter that I can't look at and therefore might be the thing. I don't know. Ooh. Oh, I love this lamp! The triple bloom design is just magnificent. There are similar lamps on the walls too. It's like a jungle in here. We're not getting anything from there. The emblem that was on the door is displayed on the wall in this room too, look. Yeah, Liza is definitely innocent herself of whatever happened. But whether her father was involved, we don't know yet. It's a hint coin. Ooh, wait. There was something. Eerie orate egophy. No, effigy, even. I never could say that word properly. This. Yeah. Ooh. There. Is there not a hidden puzzle that isn't the hidden puzzle? Aw. We had one in the other room. I guess not. Hello, Liza, Mr. Fullhold. Have you managed to find the puzzle in here yet? Oh, I didn't hear you come in, Catriel. No, I'm afraid we haven't had any luck. It's not going well, Miss Layton, and it makes my dream of becoming a treasure hunter in the future seem very distant. But now you're here, I'm sure all that will change. Very true. We have a trusty ally in Miss Layton, do we not? It's a very risky game you've agreed to take part in, don't you think? You could lose everything you have. I wonder, why did you agree to take part in the first place? Well, Catriel, it's like this, you see. Since my dear parents passed away, my life has been filled with sadness and gloom. And recently I've come to think that I need more. I want to be the sort of person who can face the world alone and win. I want to be worthy of my great family name. Aw, Liza. So I sort of thought I should be brave here tonight. I see, Liza. Well, that's an interesting reason. I cannot match Liza in her honourable reasons. For me, I like the thrill. I find a game with stakes so high to be irresistible. Don't you? Does it not stir the juices of adventure within your veins? Of course. You're a great fan of adventure, aren't you, Mr. Fullhold? That's right, Miss Layton. It has been my dream for many years to leave the business world behind and go in search of treasure. This is the first step. So we really ought to find that puzzle then, haven't we? Yes, and you will join us, I hope, Miss Layton. Of course. Let's find this room's hidden secret. Yeah, I don't think anyone except us is gonna locate a single thing. Can I... Now I can interact with the glass decanter and the thing over there. Ooh, do we think it's this or that? Or both? Oh, look! There's some jewellery in this decanter here. Shiny and sparkling. I love it. If I wasn't a dog, I'd be a magpie. Strange habits some people have, putting jewellery inside a decanter. Okay, that's clearly what we have to interact with, with whatever we're going to find over here. Oh, look at all the shiny things in here. A jewellery box. Those are very beautiful pieces, aren't they? There have always been rumours about people breaking into this place ever since it was abandoned. But there aren't actually any signs of forced entry. And with valuables like this still undisturbed, it would appear the rumours were unfounded, wouldn't it? Rumours usually... Have you found something, Catriel? Is it the puzzle? No, I'm afraid not. But we did discover a rather beautiful collection of jewellery. Oh yes, it's all so pretty, isn't it? We too investigated that jewellery box, but there's no puzzle inside. No, I can't see a puzzle either. Although... What is it? Is there something we missed? It's just the way the jewellery has been organised inside the box. Or rather, how it isn't organised at all. And don't you find that strange? Oh, I know exactly what you mean. I just want to pull it all out and tidy it up. I mean, we might find a puzzle if we do that. We can imagine that the owner of this jewellery box was not as meticulous as the two of you. I wonder. Alright, okay. What about over here? No. What about... no? Yeah, that's all one object. Where is our hidden puzzle? That's the lamp, right? This standard lamp seems more about setting the mood than illumination, don't you think? Yep. Ooh, wait. I can interact with the chair. Nope. What a magnificent chair. Quite perfect for the setting, don't you think? Okay, it's not the chair. Can I look at the decanter again? Ah, if we look at the decanter again, it's now a puzzle. Wonder, do you suppose the jewellery in here was misplaced? Presumably it's supposed to be in the jewellery box we found before. They don't call you Sherlock for nothing, do they? Oh, wait, that's me. Well, I for one can't stand this disarray any longer. We must tidy it up. Let us all work together. Aha! Wait a minute. Yes, this is it. We found the treasury puzzle. Jewel Doku. Are we playing Sudoku with gems? Yes, we are. Place one jewel in each of the empty spaces in the jewellery box. In the 5x5 grid, place the jewels so there is one of each different kind in the horizontal and vertical rows. Press and hold A to pick up a jewel and move it where you want. The jewels in the box from the start can't be moved. It's not even a full 5x5. I like Sudoku a lot. Right. This row here needs a red gem, but it can't go here because then it would be in the same column as that red gem. So there's a red gem, needs to go there. And then if we look at this vertical, this one needs one of the opal gems, but it can't go here because it would be in the same row as that one. So we put that here. Also, we should probably fill in these ones where we know what's left over that we don't have yet, which is this topaz. Except that if we do that, there isn't a topaz in this line. Actually, no, there's an opal in that. Wait a second. Nope. Gotta swap those two over even. How did I not get this one in the right place in the first place? I just put it in the wrong bit, didn't I? See, this is how we're gonna have one in each of the lines with the topazes, despite the fact we only have two of them. Okay, I need to put the two emeralds somewhere, which means that one of them needs to be at the end there, and one of them needs to be up there. And that means we're down to one last thing, which is... No, wait, that's not right. Nope. I take it back. We don't have to put in all the gems anyway. Right, we got the teardrop sapphire thing needs to go up. Go in the hole. Needs to go up there. And then we got the ruby over here. It's so weird that there's more options and not slots for them. Right, 5 different things, 5 different things, 5 different things, 5 different things. You're more into crosswords? Sometimes I find I don't have enough general knowledge to know what the hints are for the crosswords, as it were. Whereas numbers are always just numbers and you don't need any additional knowledge.
I've seen how to solve this now. Puzzles are made for solving.
Lately I've been doing a lot of solitaire instead. You did it! The jewellery box is filled with sparkling gems. Ah, that's much better. Beautiful jewellery like that really needs to be kept in a proper jewellery box, doesn't it? Yeah? Hey, cat! A scrap of paper just fell off the bottom of the box. Here, look! Oh, thank you, Shell. There's something written on it. I'll read it out so everyone can hear, miss. The treasure was stones, precious stones. No one owned them, no one knew they were there. Ah, the English term for that, Snick, is word search. If I get what you mean correctly. That is a lot easier than crosswords. Until one day a man stumbled upon them. More mumbo-jumbo that makes no sense. I mean, actually, if we're combining that mountain with gems... so there's not that much difference in what it's called then, huh? It seems to be related to the snippet we found in the other room, don't you think? Mr. Bullhold, do you think it's... A man stumbling upon precious stones. It seems we have a winner and some losers. Oh, gosh, that voice, it made me jump. Would the winners kindly progress to the next room? And the rest of you, please leave by this exit along the road to ruin. Oh, the road to ruin? I'm sorry we did not win, Liza, but what a thrill to take part. Yes, Mr. Fullhold, it's been a lot of fun. If I have lost everything, there is nothing to do but start again from scratch. A new adventure awaits. They can't even do a simple puzzle like that. I mean, it kind of feels like the puzzles in here are designed to be solved once. Which kind of means that we're knocking everyone out, right? I suppose I'll have to manage somehow. But you know what? I think I will manage. It doesn't matter if I lose my fortune. I still have the memory of my loving parents. That's all I need. So for that reason, I'm out. That's the spirit, Liza. Come, this way. Thank you. They really took that on the muzzle, didn't they? Yes, most surprising. Their fortunes don't mean as much to them as I would have thought. Well, anyway, we must move on to the next room. Let's go back to the hall and decide which one to tackle next. I love how we're here as adjudicators and yet we're solving all the puzzles and knocking everyone out. Although I guess, given what we've seen so far, They wouldn't even be able to find the puzzles without us. Cat and Co chose the Blue Dog Treasury as their second room. The jewellery box inside conjures images of a very wealthy family. There's nothing in here that I can look at again now. Nope. Alright. I think we're going to the green one next. Alright then, which room next? Although actually, no, the other room's left a treachery and hope. I'd kind of want to do the treachery room first. Well, I picked the last door, so now it's your turn, Ernest. Me, miss? Oh, I don't. Just say the first thing that comes into your head. Well, there are only 2 doors left now, aren't there? So it's between the Hope Room and the Treachery. I think it has to be the Hope Room. Gut feeling? Miss Layton and I prefer to call it miraculous instinct, Shell. Alright then, the Hope Room it is. Let's open the green door and see what lies behind it. Oops. That's not what I was supposed to do. I wasn't supposed to click on the thing, I was supposed to do this. Ooh, candles. Here we are then, the Hope Room. It seems to have a warmer atmosphere than the other rooms. You know, it feels a little strange actually being here in the legendary Richmond Court, after all the rumours that have been flying around over the years. Don't you think so, Ernest? Ernest? Hello! Dogstar calling pinstripes! Oh, gosh, I'm sorry. Come along, Ernest, pay attention. So then, the puzzle. Ah. Mayor Loanida and Mr. Barnon are over there, look. They're so intent on finding that puzzle, they haven't even noticed us. There's no sign of the puzzle anywhere, Phineas. Don't you worry, Pip. We'll find it in the end, you mark my words. You're right. The important thing is not to get flustered. Why are you so flustered anyway, huh? I mean, I know there's the little matter of our entire fortunes being at stake, but even so, you really seem wound up. Well, it's the Richmond fortune, isn't it? It's the connection that's making me most uneasy. If I could turn back time, I'd undo what we did 10 years ago. I regret it bitterly. Even if I was young and inexperienced, that's no excuse. We're all in the same boat, though. I mean, we all played a part, didn't we? We did, and that includes me. If the Richmond fortune really exists, as Lord Adamas says, I'd like to see it end up in the right hands, where it belongs. Which is why I have to win this puzzle-solving game. Well, you gotta be in it to win it, that's true. So let's find this damn puzzle, eh? What did it ever do to you, Phineas? Still looking for it, then. Yes, they don't appear to have found it yet. Let's go and talk to them. Actually, let's look around the room first. I can't interact with the suspicious set of 4 candles. I wonder if that is the puzzle. And also, whatever this is. There are a great many old books on the shelf here, aren't there? Yep, I would love to know what sort of books they were. Fill the bookshelf. Ooh. This hidden puzzle up on the chandelier. Oh, what an eye-catching chandelier! Such refined taste. A wonderful addition to any room. Yes, yes, you want a chandelier like this in the office. We know. Oh, was it that obvious? I say, Shell can almost read your mind now, miss. What a detective. If you're such a good sleuth now, Shell, let's see how you fare with this puzzle. Party people. 30 people attended a party, and the following comments were made. Man A. A famous singer was there, but she's not a company employee. Woman B. I went to the party, but I'm not a company employee. Woman C. The boss's mother was at the party. What is the maximum number of company employees that could have been at the party? Well, I mean, if the famous singer is Woman B and she's also the boss's mum, then I believe there's 29. Wait. Or then again, would you count the performing singer as attending a party? Right. But then again, if my assumption that Woman B is the famous singer, I mean, she's saying that she went to the party. So, 29?
This puzzle's got some bite.
Yeah.
That was too easy.
You did it! There were 29 company employees at the party. If B is both the famous singer and the boss's mother, only one of the guests is not an employee. Oh, I mean, I guess the singer wasn't necessarily actually singing at the party, was she? You're not seriously thinking of installing a chandelier at the office, are you? You need a bigger office first. There's no point in having a light that overshadows the room. You need a pretty tall ceiling for a chandelier to make sense. Otherwise you'd end up with a chandelier that you're hitting your head on. Clearly this flaming torch is supposed to symbolize hope then. Okay. Ooh, oh, I can do something with the mirror. Oop. I can get a hint coin off it. That's a very large painting. Some shaggy sheepdog must have used a whole tin of Dulux to cover that area. Is that a reference that makes sense to anyone who isn't English? Like, I don't know what countries they sell Dulux paint in. Definitely not me Googling trying to figure that out. Okay, they do sell them in other countries as well. Okay. But if anyone doesn't get that, Dulux Paints has a sheepdog as its mascot. But also, Shell, they wouldn't be using that kind of paint for that kind of a painting. Dulux is like for painting your walls and things. It's a pretty plume pen. That is a peacock feather. Oh good, I was helpful at least in some way. It's a very cute fluffy sheepdog mascot. What was that? Was that me coming down past the bookcase? I think it was. Okay. How are you getting along, Pippa? Any luck, Phineas? There you are! Oh, you've come at just the right time. We can't find the puzzle anywhere. Have you looked at the suspicious 4 candles in the middle of the room? You do seem to be having a hard time. Well, yes, but we've no intention of giving up. May I ask, why did you both agree to take part in this party? You don't strike me as the sort of people who can be bullied into doing things they don't want to do. Either of you. Oh, you know me, Catriel. I'm a devil when it comes to a party. You can say that again, Pip. And how could I turn down a gig like this? You can't put a price on entertainment of this magnitude. No, because it seems to me there's another reason, actually. Always on duty, eh, Cat? Can't turn off that suspicious mind of yours. No. No, we can't, Phineas. Not when you're acting blatantly sus. Never mind that now. We must concentrate on finding this puzzle first. Would you help, please, Catriel? Yeah, let's take a look at these candles. That's interesting. Candles. I wonder why there are 4 candles here when there's ample illumination from the light on the ceiling. That's strange. I'm sure they weren't lit when we first came into the room. Someone must have lit them then. The question is, who? Oh, that would be me. I thought it might have something to do with the puzzles we were looking for. Someone lit them, but nothing happened. I see. Even so, something about these candles isn't sitting right with me. And it's strange that there's a groove in the tabletop. I feel like this is much more than just a decoration. A groove, huh? Alright, let's look at the other blatantly obvious object in the room. These panels look out of place here, don't you think? I wonder what they're for. Even with my nose, I smell something fishy here. Do you think they could be connected to the puzzle in some way, miss? That's interesting. You know, that's what I was going to suggest, that they might be translucent and they might be supposed to go in that groove in front of the candles and it'll light something up, right? These panels appear to be translucent in places. They're just the right thickness for... Yes, I wonder if... Have you had a moment of clarity, Catriel? If it's those panels you're getting excited about, I hate to burst your bubble. I already checked over them and there was no sign of a puzzle anywhere. The panels are the same thickness as the groove in the table with the candles. I think we simply have to arrange the panels and the candles correctly to unlock the puzzle. To show a secret in the room. Or just it'll indicate it, or just it'll show something off, depending on which bits are translucent and light up, I don't know. Puzzle of Hope. There are 5 panels made of coloured glass on the table. Stand 4 of these panels up on the table and use the light from the candles to represent hope. Press and hold A to pick up a panel and move it around, L or R to rotate a panel that you're holding. Line up the panels in the frames to answer. Okay, so we need to make the word hope, huh? H. O. That one's the E. This one's a P. Hope!
I've seen how to solve this now. And that's how it's done.
You did it! Hope. The panels spelt out the letters when the light from the candles shone through. The light of hope is flickering gently. It took me a moment to figure out which one was the P, though. But the fact that it said specifically about hope, and I was looking at the one that was clearly an O, and going, ah, I see. So it spells out the word hope. Very ingenious. Also, the door to the path to ruin was not where I expected it to be. I expected it to be in that door-shaped space underneath the torch, but it was the mirror. I could have got the answer without even coming into the room. Strange though, where is it? What's the matter? We've solved the puzzle now. Shouldn't we be making our way to the next room? Yet, after we solved the other 2 puzzles, we discovered a curious note, didn't we? Both times. Oh, yes, that gibberish. So you think there should be another note around here somewhere too? Most probably, yes. Aha, found it. It's there in tiny writing on the back of one of the panels, look. Miss, if you please. Oh, yes, miss, at once. The Rosenberg stones shone like a beacon of hope, a promise of wealth restored. The man thought that mercy was upon him until... Until? That's it, miss. The sentence is incomplete, I'm afraid. Until treachery, I suppose. Oh no, now I really want to know what happens next. Do you hear that, Pip? Yes, the Rosenberg stones. A beacon of hope, it's all too clear. Yeah, I hate to leave on a cliffhanger like this, but we're out of the running now, right? Yes, we failed to solve the puzzle, which means we've lost. For that reason, I'm out. I see you all attempted the puzzle, but not all of you succeeded in solving it. Those who failed to solve the puzzle have lost. It's the end for you. You must now leave the room and follow the road to ruin. Those are the rules you all agreed to. There's a lot of talk of failure and losing, isn't there? Yes, well, we've lost our fortunes, Phineas. But but I won't let that stop me doing my job as mayor. That's the spirit. Maybe it's time I let the business go anyway. I've always wanted to make my own movie. Come on then, Pip. It's this way for us. Yes, alright. They look almost pleased that they've lost everything. Well, I suppose if there's more to your life than money, perhaps you wouldn't mind too much. But yeah, they are taking it rather well, aren't they? Miss Layton, Shirl. What's up, Pinstripes? Well, let's move on to the next room, shall we? Yes, the next room is the last one, isn't it? Perhaps we'll finally learn what this puzzle game is all about. Let's get back out into the hall, then. Good idea. I mean, we're not going to learn everything about us after the next room, because that's only going to be 4 clues, and we need 6 to solve the mystery. The third room Cat and Co entered was the green-doored Hope Room. It contained candles and some mysterious panels that spelt out the word hope when rearranged. It looks very nice. All lit up. Oh, we can't just go straight from here to the room to treachery, huh? Here we are again, then. So let's see, which room should we try next? There's only one left! I know. Leg show. It's the treachery, then. Yes, we've had the Rosenberg room, the treasury, and the Hope room. This last room has an altogether different feel to it, doesn't it? Such a welcoming name. It's rather ominous, certainly. Well, we're not about to bow out now, are we? Not after coming so far. Of course not, Ernest. So, shall we? Yes, through the purple door and into the treachery. The treachery as opposed to the treasury. I mean, it's clearly only named that because that's the next part of the next part of the story about the Rosenberg stones, right? Like there was the Rosenberg, and there were stones, and the stones brought hope, but hey, someone forgot to turn on the lights! All these portraits on the walls are very impressive, aren't they? Yeah, they are. But, I'm a little more focused on something that isn't a portrait here. I mean, look at that flower back there. Looks like the red roads of Lancaster. Which is, I guess, very much a British history thing that might not be all that relevant for anyone else. But the room feels rather dejected, with the toppled furniture and empty frames lying around. Oh, there's someone over there in the gloom. I can't make out who. Yeah, I mean, I had to look it up as well because I didn't want to mess up the 2 different roses. I was only like 95% sure that the red one was Lancaster. It's been a while. The white rose being York. Don't Don't worry, Ernest, this is the last room and we're down to the last of the dragons. Which means that must be Madame Dublé. Oh, oh yes, of course. How silly of me. Looks like the great old dame hasn't spotted us yet. She's also unlikely to be chatting to someone about suspicious things because she's the only person in this room. No, she's going to be chatting to herself about suspicious things, probably. No, not here. And it's not here either. Where on earth is this wretched puzzle? I can't find it anywhere. She's snarling more than usual. Madame Dublé is considered the leader of the 7 dragons. I imagine she's also the wealthiest of them. Which means she stands to lose more than anyone else in this game. I expect that's why she's so determined. I wonder... I think we should go have a word. Come along, you two. Right, I'm expecting the puzzle to involve the Red Rose of Lancaster. Well, an upside-down Red Rose of Lancaster. Given that I can't interact with these 2 items. This treachery would appear to be the final room. Oh, some of the lights are out up here. Maybe that's important. Oh, we got a puzzle. Ernest, look at this painting. Oh, yes, miss, it's marvellous, isn't it? No, I don't mean the picture itself. I'm talking about the frame. There's a puzzle hidden in it. What square did that? Spaceship SOS 3. There's a spaceship that's out of fuel and is just drifting in space. You need to get all the nearby energy orbs to it in order to power up its engines again. You can move the orbs horizontally, vertically and diagonally, either to fuse with other orbs, or to refuel the spaceship. Get them all to the spaceship either in one huge fused orb delivery, or several smaller ones. You can't get around the asteroids, however. Alright, so let's see. Can I remember what I'm doing? I'm not sure where's best to start. I think we need to start by putting this into there. Then I think we need to put this also up into there. And then move this down into here. I feel like I'm missing something. This is gonna have to go sideways into that. Yeah, I have a small problem with being able to get all of these in. Oh wait, can I? No, I do have to move them into each other. So what am I supposed to do with this corner? Oh wait, this corner can go directly up into there, that's fine. Okay, so that goes into there. And that is capable of going directly, diagonally into there. So that's actually fine. Oh, I see. Down here to across to there. And this goes up here. And this goes over here. And that goes up into there. This also comes up into here. This goes down to here. This goes across into here. This goes down into here. This goes across to here. This goes up to there. That goes diagonally into the spaceship, and this one from down here goes diagonally up into the spaceship.
This is an interesting one. Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
You did it! You've breathed life into the spaceship again. But how many times can one astronaut run out of fuel? Don't you have roadside assistance in space? What do you think about having a portrait of me on the wall of the office? A really big one, you know, so it makes a big statement. Oh, I think that's a spiffing idea, miss. Simply spiffing. No, some of us have to sleep there, you know. Really? You don't like that idea? What a shame. I thought it would really add something. Everything was neat and tidy in the other rooms. Only here are there signs of disarray. Hint colour? I still want to find something out here, but... Coin? This one isn't even a portrait of a person, it's a portrait of a bird. And that one's a camel. This room was obviously a gallery of sorts. Still, this is by far the odd one out picture-wise. Everything else is old-looking and in gilt frames. And then you've got this. Super bright. Entirely different style of frame. Have you looked at that yet, Madame Dublé? Good evening, Madame Dublé. We were wondering where you'd disappeared to. Catriel, darling! How long have you been in this room? I thought as no one else had chosen it, I'd be able to find the puzzle in my own time, but no such luck. I'm starting to wonder if our elusive host hasn't actually forgotten to set up the puzzle up in here. I doubt that's the case, Madame. Yes, Lord Adamas strikes me as a very particular person. I'm sure there's a puzzle in here somewhere. Oh, this is almost vexing. I simply have to solve that puzzle. Solve all the puzzles and take possession of the Richmond fortune. Otherwise, I would break the promise I made all those years ago. Break a promise? Oh? Madame Dublé, it seems that all 7 of you present here tonight have a profound connection to Lord Adamas and to Mr. Richmond himself. Oh, Catriel, darling. I'm not at liberty to speak of that. It's a secret only we dragons know. You dragons and Lord Adamas, you mean? Please, forget all that and help me locate this confounded puzzle. The party must go on. Very well, madame. We'll help you look. Alright. Can we... No, okay. The chandelier is still irrelevant. It's just got a couple of things out to make it more gleamy. Okay. Alright. You like it too, Pinstripes? Or do you need winding up? Oh, sorry, no. It's just, there's something about this picture. I know what you mean, Ernest. Yes, that old picture. It was one of Maximilian's favourites, you know. It is rather charming, isn't it? All those people holding hands around the flower like that. Oh, is that what that is? It's a bunch of smiley people holding hands, okay. It was the symbolism he enjoyed, I believe. He was always one for working together, hand in hand, towards a common goal. He liked helping his fellow man, you see. Mr. Richmond always helped people? Did you know Mr. Richmond well, madame? Yes, Maximilian and my late husband were close friends. Such a shame that they're no longer with us. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up a painful memory for you. Quite all right, darling. I'm very thick-skinned, you know. Or it's not an unpleasant memory and she did away with both of them herself. Alright, let's look at the other one of it. It's a beautiful picture, isn't it? The red petals are so vivid and bright. I rather like the simplicity of it being only one flower. There's something very enriching about taking in a painting like this, isn't there? Oh, you're an art critic? Sorry, I thought you were a gut-following detective. Don't be sarcastic, Shirl. I have rather a lot to say about art, you know. You've got a lot to say about a lot of things. Oh, wait, this picture. Give it a rest now, Cat. I get it, you like the flower. No, it's the frame. I think... Oh, please don't start waxing lyrical about the frame now. It turned. Well, look at that. It was upside down. It spun around when I pushed on it. There must be some kind of mechanism behind it. Still, apart from spinning the picture, nothing much happened, did it? Wait, look at the other picture. Oh no! Is that a slide? Is that a slide puzzle? Please tell me that's a jigsaw and not a slide puzzle. It's flipped over. Did I imagine it, or did that drawer pop out as well? This deserves closer inspection. Just a few weird panels of some kind in this drawer. I wonder what they're used for. Well, let's leave them for now and take a closer look at the picture. Phew, anyone else having trouble seeing what it's supposed to be? I mean, there appears to be a wonderful bit of negative space in the approximate shape of an X-Wing fighter, but... Don't tell me, Cat, this is art, is that it? No, even from an artistic perspective, it doesn't seem quite right. It's lacking somehow. I say, darling, have you located the puzzle? I'm afraid not, madame. Just a rather unusual picture. No, I think that's the puzzle, Catriel. Yes, unusual indeed. Even as an abstract painting, it feels rather disjointed. Yes, wait, disjointed. That's it! The picture itself is the puzzle. It's definitely puzzling, but I'm starting to think all art is puzzling. No, Shell. We'll see what the picture is after we've solved the puzzle. Puzzle of Betrayal. Slide puzzle. Let's put this picture back together. Slide each of the pieces in the picture into the right position, then place the large piece outside the frame into the empty space. Press and hold A to pick up a piece and move it around, but you can't move pieces outside the frame. They also cannot overlap or be moved through each other. So wait, Not a slide? No slide? Well, I mean, we do have to slide things. This is gonna take a while, 'cause I'm really bad at puzzles like this. No, that's not what I was supposed to do. I want to put this one up in that corner. But, right, I'm just gonna... Wait, do I want that one in that corner, actually? Okay, we've got to do that. Okay, right. So, this piece here needs to be in the bottom left. This piece here needs to be in the bottom right. This is currently where it needs to be, I think. And this one needs to go up in the top left. Is that right? Actually, I'm not even sure that's right. No, wait, sorry. This... Not actually the bottom... Alright, okay. This piece here is in the right place. This piece here needs to be in the bottom right. This piece here needs to be at the very bottom. This piece here sort of sits... sits on top of this over here. Right, I know where everything needs to go. The problem is getting it there. I didn't mean to move that across like that. I can't do slide puzzles. This one's almost worse than the ones you have to This is worse than the ones where you have to get everything out of the way, because I know each of these needs to be in a specific place. Wait. There we go. We're getting there. Right. Got it. I got it. I got it eventually.
So, in conclusion... Thank goodness I got that right.
You did it. The picture has been perfectly put back together. It's a very sad picture of 7 people with their backs turned on another. I wonder. I wonder what the symbolism of that is. Look! Now we've solved the puzzle, the picture's taken form. It appears to be a group of people all turning their backs on another. Gosh, perhaps it was better in pieces. Isn't there something written here, Ernest? Oh, yes, you're right. In tiny letters right here on the edge of the frame. I'll read it out. 7 snakes in the grass snatched the stones away, and treachery left the man to die in obscurity. Treachery? Sad as the image is, I fear it portrays the events of real life. To unite and help one another is a wonderful thing, yet the truth is, treachery and betrayal are ever present. People compete, people cheat, and people deceive. In the end, only the winners of this world find happiness. That may be true, madame, but it's a terrible thing not to believe in your fellow man. Dear boy, you are quite naive. Believe in no one but yourself. That's a lesson I've learned over the years, and it has served me well. It's the basis of my enviable social status and my fortune. A gentleman once told me, any means to an end if it serves your purpose. I don't like you, Madame Duplay. I carried that maxim with me and practiced it to the letter in honour of my mentor. Which is precisely why I cannot afford to be beaten at this juncture. And yet, it seems this room has claimed its victim. Right on cue. For the losers in this game, darkness awaits. Kindly leave along the road to ruin. Oh dear me, no! This is a calamity! I can't lose it all, I can't! I was planning to expand my empire outside of London, to reach every corner of the British Isles. But now, I'm out. Try to remain calm, madame. I'm afraid the rules are the rules. Let's get you on the road to ruin now. I'll come with you, don't worry. Wait, is the road to ruin through the floor in here? You will. But, Miss Layton, you don't need to go that way. Only losers have to leave. The truth is, I got the last puzzle wrong as well. So for that reason, I'm afraid I'm out. Sorry, Ernest. Sorry, Shell. Nix, you got it wrong? Yes, so I have to follow the road to ruin as well now. Good luck with the rest, you two. Good luck with the rest, she says. Wow, thanks. Catriel just wants to know what's down the road to ruin, doesn't she? The final room Cat and Co chose, the purple door to treachery. Behind a picture of people holding hands was another, of a group turning their backs on one of their number. Follow the road to ruin. Okay. Welcome back, Nick. We're following the road to ruin because, well, Cat is, because she claims that she messed up that puzzle. Ooh, flickery light lamps. I say, it's very dark down here, isn't it? And it feels most uncomfortable underfoot. I would have thought a carpet could have been laid down at the very least. How? I'm not certain either. I think... Well, Kat's the one who claimed she messed up. So I think she's done it just so that she can come and see what's down here. Well, shall we try walking anyway? We should join the others who failed. Hey, wait! Sorry, was that you calling out, madame? No, I didn't utter a word. If my ears weren't deceiving me, I could have sworn I just heard a dog bark. A dog? I see. Oh, it was Shirl who followed. I assumed it was going to be Ernest. Cat, it's me! Shirl, what are you doing here? This way seemed more exciting. What about Ernest? A master of espionage like me can slip down here unnoticed. But if Pinstripes tried it, Adamas would be on to us straight away. So I didn't tell him. I slipped away. Oh, poor Ernest has been left on his own up there. A master of espionage. I'm impressed, Shell. So, spill the beans, Cat. You've got a plan, haven't you? Of course. An English gentlewoman is never beaten, Shell. Merely inconvenienced. Come on then, what have you got in mind? This Richmond court is hiding a secret, I'm sure of it. Being out of the running in the puzzle game gives me a chance to explore. As plans go, that's what I've come to expect from you. Still, I suppose I can help you look for this secret, whatever it is. Ah, my trusty canine companion. Let's start by looking for clues here along the so-called road to ruin. Remember our motto, Fido? Any mystery solved. Well, that's a hint coin. After the extravagant fittings of the rooms we were just in, this wall light seems rather plain. I mean, aesthetically I like it. Strange place to find bottles and jars, isn't it? This small one looks suspicious compared to the other two. The other three. I wonder what this passageway was originally used for and by whom. Look at these bars. Oh, there's an opening here, look. For ventilation, I imagine. Let me see. Oh, it goes a long way back. It might even be connected to somewhere else in the building. Could you swing a cat in there, do you think? Even if you could fit, there's a metal grill just inside. We might be able to persuade that to move, though. No chance. Don't give up so easily, Shell. You never know unless you try. You're not seriously going to try to pull that thing out, are you? You're not going to beat me, Grill. Okay, apparently Catriel can pull metal bars out of their sockets. Yeah, Ernest is definitely worried, isn't he? Poor Ernest, I guess we'll get to see him later. You did it! I don't believe it! We can climb in there now. You're stronger than you look! Remind me to never try pulling on the lead. Hello, Thomas. You finished the Fairy Gala remix, did you? That's gonna be what I'm gonna do tomorrow. It was old and bent already, truth be told. Anyway, never mind the whys and wherefores, I'm going in. Wait for me! Good gracious, I couldn't possibly. I mean, I literally couldn't possibly. I shall have to proceed along this miserable passageway alone now, I suppose. Okay, now this looks incredibly suspicious. Where are we now, I wonder? Well, this is a pretty impressive room, especially coming from that tunnel we just crawled through. So many books! It's like a little library. Perhaps this was Mr. Richmond's study. I see that there are books with the symbols of all the rooms on over there. Some writing on the wall. A lot of weird stuff on the floor. There's something different about this room. Yes, the other rooms we've been in have been well looked after. But this one... It's dusty and full of cobwebs. What a mess. It's worse than your desk. Thank you, Shell. And all these curious bits of machinery on the floor. It looks as if someone has been using this room as an office and workshop of sorts. I wonder if... It won't be a moment, Shell. Stay. Where are you going? I just went to check the door to the room. It was locked from this side. I've unlocked it now, though. You mean it was locked from the inside? What? Presumably someone didn't want anybody else coming in here. Who then? The mass, you think? No. But perhaps we can find something in here that gives a link between Mr. Richmond and the mysterious Lord Adamas. Let's look around and see what we can turn up. Alright, there's a lot to look at in here. Like some weird bits of machinery. This is a strange looking contraption, isn't it? I wonder what in the world it could be used for. Could be... a, one of those, star projector things. I don't know. Ooh! It turned! And I found it. Yeah! I found another thing to poke out that moves. Although it feels like the sort of thing you shouldn't be poking at, because it feels like it would probably take your finger off. Okay, that's enough of that. We also appear to have like some pliers, a saw, and a wrench with a puzzle. Ah, I sniffed out a puzzle here, look! Spanners, nuts, and bolts. By the look of all these tools and bits of hardware lying around, someone's been making something here. you would poke the thing that looks like it was going to take your fingers off. Would you, Thomas? Magnet magic. This huge robot is in need of a remodel. Use all of the available magnets and join them together to make one circuit. The north pole of each magnet is red and the south pole is blue. If the poles are opposite, they will join. If they're the same, they will repel. Press and hold A to pick up a magnet from the left-hand side and place it in the frame to make a circuit. Press L or R to rotate a magnet while you're holding it. Okay. So there's... right, so it's like... it's going... this feels very obvious. If we're putting them all together. And these are the pieces we've got. It goes like so.
I've seen how to solve this now. Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
I'm not sure why we're making a circuit out of magnets, though. You did it! The magnetic circuit is complete. Uh-oh! Looks like those magnets might be a little too powerful. Well, that's one more mystery confined to history. But the mystery of who's been working in this room remains very much present and unsolved. No time to be yapping, then! On with the investigation! Alright, springs and things. Snowdrifts of paper. The grate that we pushed off this side of the fireplace. It's amazing that we popped out in here after being in that stinky old corridor. books. Ooh. Hidden coin. Ah, some nice cobwebs up there. Big cobwebs. Some fashion farthings. I'm trying to look at all the things that aren't the important things first. Okay. I think we've probably run out of important things and we've got like 5 important things to look at. So, the writing on the wall. Aha! Look, there's some writing on the wall here.
Someone's graffitied the wall in a room like this. Dirty mongrel.
I think it's just graffiti. Ernest, read it out, would you? Ernest isn't here, Catriel.
Your dog's body isn't here, remember?
Oh no, of course. Sorry, force of habit. I always have Ernest read for me.
You always have Ernest do everything for you, especially the menial stuff.
Well, I suppose I'll have to do it myself then. So, deep under the ground of the Rosenberg, a great treasury lay, a beacon of hope until treachery ruined it all. That is a very quick summary of those 4 notes that we found. What do you think?
You're the detective!
Well, it contains the name of each of the 4 rooms we had to go into. Rosenberg, Treasury, Hope and Treachery.
So you think this is where Adamas got his inspiration for naming the rooms?
Possibly, yes. I think he's trying to tell us something. Or rather, I think he's trying to tell the 7 dragons something. Alright, we can't look at the roundhead. Ooh, a phone. This telephone is very old-fashioned, isn't it? Hello? Hello? Oh, the line's connected.
It is. But this place hasn't been lived in for years. Why would the phone still be hooked up?
It's clear that someone has been using the place. According to all the urban legends, this place has been deserted since Mr. Richmond's death. Rumours are that it's haunted. But far from ghosts walking these corridors now, it would appear somebody very real has been inhabiting this place. Yeah, that Lord Adamas fella.
Rumours are like tumours. They spread fast and do no good.
Well, it's certainly worth remembering that not everything people say is the truth. Ah, look! There are some letters here.
Who are they addressed to?
Let's see. G. Dublay, P.T. Barnon, P. Lowenida, L. White, G. Sloane, C. Chance, and M. Fullhold. So all the dragons then.
All of the 7 dragons then? What do they say inside?
I'll read one out. I, Maximilian Richmond, will never absolve you of your guilt. One day I will take back what is rightfully mine, everything that you stole from me. They appear to be letters written by the late Mr. Richmond.
They can't be. He died 10 years ago, didn't he?
Well, it's true, these letters don't look like they were written that long ago.
So who did write them then?
I don't know, not yet. But it's becoming increasingly undeniable that the 7 dragons have some dark history with Mr. Richmond. Yep, definitely. I mean, that was relatively obvious for a while. Boop. Well, I wonder what's going on here. We'll start with the Rosenberg. The emblems on the spines of these books look familiar, don't you think?
Ah, they're the same symbols that were displayed on the doors of the puzzle rooms.
Exactly. A mountain, a gemstone, a torch, and a sword.
And just those 4 books look like they're sticking out a bit to me.
Yes, suspicious. Perhaps they operate some kind of mechanism. Can I touch it? I can touch it. Okay. Rosenberg, Hope. No, Rosenberg, Treachery. Hope. Treachery is the order. It worked!
Cat, look! That thing on the wall there just moved.
The ram's head stonework. Yes, it's revealed something. Which is the last thing to look at in here. Papers of some kind.
Let me see too.
Dated 10 years ago. Before Mr. Richmond's death, that would be.
Show me!
Oh!
Hey!
We've discovered something of a revelation here, Shell. If what it says in these pages is true, the Richmond fortune is... We need to investigate to find out whether this information is reliable or not.
Pinstripes would have let me see.
It's also not going to let us, the players, see because it's going to be an important part of the, of giving everything away. Events of 10 years earlier. In Richmond's study were documents showing a clear link between himself and the 7 dragons some 10 years ago. Well, from what we've discovered in here, it seems very likely that someone has been using the place recently.
We still don't know who, though. Adamas, is it?
Probably. And of course there's something else we've learned. Mr. Richmond clearly had some dealings with the 7 dragons 10 years ago.
Oh yeah, those 7 know something all right. I'm sure of it. I still don't get who this Adamas fellow is, though. Is he connected to Richmond somehow?
That I don't know yet. But if he really has located the Richmond fortune, then I think it's safe to assume they must be connected in some way. It's the only thing that would make sense. So, how about we carry on exploring the other rooms? Perhaps we'll find a hint that gives away the true identity of Lord Adamas.
You want to snoop around more? And you do realise we can't possibly cover every room in a place this size, don't you?
Stop jabbering, Shirl. You know, Ernest never questions me like this.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Oh, before we go, I just need to make a call.
You're going to use the phone? Who are you calling? Please don't tell me it's a hair appointment.
I think she's probably going to be calling Hastings. We might need the police on standby at the end of this. I just remembered something important that I need to arrange, that's all. It won't be long, Shell.
She's unbelievable.
There, all done. You should have heard the reaction when I said I was calling from Richmond Court.
I can imagine.
So let's go and explore some other rooms. Heel, boy! Look at that little that passage thing. That doesn't look the easiest thing to climb. Ooh, this looks like a bedroom. A child's bedroom! Well, I guess that means that one of my theories about who Lord Adamas was is true. Must be the kid of Mr. Richmond, right?
Oh, this room looks kind of different to the others, doesn't it?
You're getting Clue vibes with the style of the rooms. I mean... Have you seen what I titled the stream? But with the name we use for that game here in England. Oh, isn't it adorable? It looks like a little boy's room.
Is it worth having a sniff around, do you think?
No one has passed away as of yet. I mean, you say that, but I'm pretty sure Mr. Richmond passed away 10 years ago. And them dragons had something to do with it. I don't know. I don't imagine we'll discover anything earth-shattering in here. But still, we could have a quick look. I mean, this looks like a jigsaw puzzle. There's a set of picture books on the desk here, look. The one on top is about animals. Ah, and there's a name inside the cover. Miles Richmond.
Miles?
Perhaps Mr. Richmond's son? Or more likely, grandson? And judging by the reading material and other things on the desk, I'd say Miles was a great animal lover and fond of toys. A nice boy, no doubt. Yeah, Zootopia was Zootropolis, I think. I can never remember which way round it is, whether where it was called what. I think it was Zootropolis here. I'd say Miles was a great animal lover and fond of toys. A nice boy, no doubt.
That has exactly what to do with the case?
A little diversion every now and then, aren't I sure? Yeah, Zootopia does sound better. That's... I tend to call it Zootopia, even though I'm pretty sure it was Zootropolis when it was released over here. Just because, yeah, Zootopia sounds better.
Not if we want to work out the connection between the Richmond fortune and Adamas, no. We're done in here, let's sniff around in another room.
Yes, alright. Oh! That's strange.
You mean the lump in the middle of the desk? It wouldn't help your handwriting, that's for sure.
It's a puzzle shell. It was hidden from view. It's not particularly hidden. Children's jigsaw. There are some sad-looking animals scattered on the table in this children's room. Can you place the animal pieces in the frame on the table to complete the puzzle? Press and hold A to pick up a piece and move it where you want it in the frame. Pieces cannot overlap. Press L or R when you're holding a piece to rotate it. Okay. Yeah, some of these do look kind of sad. Like look at the turtle and like look at the bat. Right. So I think I want the turtle to be there. And the bat to be here. Then I'll turn the crab around. There. And that's definitely not right. Yep, that's not gonna work. Alright, what if the bat was in that corner instead? I think the turtle can't be in a corner. don't know about crab either. And that's not gonna work. There. Aha! I think I've got it. Ta-da! That was really cute.
This should do it, I think. And that's how it's done.
You did it! The animal puzzle is complete. The animals somehow seem a lot happier now they're all back together. I think it's because the elephant is the most obvious one you see, and that one is kind of happy. It was a switch! Oh, that's unexpected! Completing the puzzle opens the drawer. What an interesting desk. I've certainly never seen a puzzle locked like that before.
Anything in the drawer?
An old book about an explorer by the look of it. Presumably this was a favourite book of Miles's, if he kept it in his special puzzle-locked drawer.
Oh, what is it, Cat?
The book! Lord Adamas! I think I might know who... Oh no! I'm not done! I'm not done, Cat! I haven't looked everywhere yet. Adamas's true identity. I haven't finished looking at the room, Cat. A single children's book about a famous explorer that was found in the young Miles Richmond's bedroom revealed the true identity of Adamas to Cat. I'm just going to hit B because I want to look around the rest of the room. I found something else that moves when you touch it. I know I can go back later and I'm going to have to do that for, but like they add more puzzles after you've done the things, so that's why we're going to have to go back later, but... Oh look! All of the toys on the shelf are homemade! Oh! Another empty frame! And another! It's not just the one then.
I'm starting to think that the kid who lived in this room was a bit funny.
It seems to me that someone has deliberately gone around and removed all the pictures. We were supposed to look at this one then, were we? It's unusual to see so many frames without pictures in them.
If I had one of those great shots I took of myself the other day, I'd leave one behind.
Shell, did you learn to take selfies? How does a dog take selfies? There's another puzzle in this room.
Have you seen this toy car here, Cat?
Yes! You can see this was a little boy's room straight away, can't you? There's even a little boy's puzzle, look! Ah, Circuit Unbreaker 3, huh? A little girl's favourite toy has been broken. You found all the bits, various chips and wires, but you need to work out where on the circuit board they go in order to fix the toy. Press and hold A to pick up a component, move it around. Press L or R to rotate the component you're currently holding. Wires can cross each other, but the chips can't have anything running over them, or the toy won't work. And this time there isn't a super tiny one that's just along the edge of the thing that I'm going to forget exists. So what if I start with here? Then I think we can fit this one in there. That one could go there. That's not going to work. No. I need something that's going to go into this end bit here. So maybe if we turn that around and put it there instead. Can this go up here? No, it can't. Alright, so I'm gonna pull these out. I need something to go into the corner there, don't I? Oop. Nope, I can't put that there apparently. That wouldn't fit there either. I think it's got to be this. Which means that this isn't down here. What if I put this down here? And then I could put this here. No, I don't think that's where we're going with this. Right, I'm gonna move these out of the way. Right, this is the weirdest shaped thing. I've got to figure out where I can fit the weird shaped thing. So it can fit here. Or like there. Or if I rotate it around... It can't fit anywhere if I have it rotated like this. If I turn it like this, it could fit like that. Or down here. If I turn it like this, it could fit here. Or up here. I think I like the idea of having it there. Maybe put this there. This doesn't work. Thing is, I can't shove anything up in that corner now. Actually, no. So not like that. What if like this? Ooh, then we could... Why are you not... Oh, because it's going over this. That's why. That'll go there now. And actually, I think I want this down here. No, it can't go down there anyway. Oh, this, like that. I'm close. I mean, I might be really far away still. I might still be incredibly far away. I thought I was close, but now there's nowhere to put this. I don't think. No. Now there's nowhere I can put this thing. Let's pull this out again for a sec. Is there somewhere I can fit this now? Okay, like what if I put that there? Because it fits there. I can still put this here. But then the question is there anywhere I can even fit this anymore? No. I think I might need to make some use of some hint coins. I may need the start of the puzzle. Please give me the start of the puzzle. This time all the components are large. There are even 2 huge 8 square long wires at the bottom left and bottom right. Get those placed first if possible. Okay, get the big ones in place. Which is that this one? Are you at 8? Yes. So you and you. Which probably don't go there. Nope. There. Wait, this is what I did before, isn't it? This is just what I did earlier. Alright, give me another hint, game. Take the pink wire from the bottom left and place it in its current orientation. I don't know what the current orientation was. Also, which of these is pink? I guess this one could be pink. I don't know what its current orientation was. At the top of the circuit board, centrally left to right. Like this? I have no idea if that's what I was supposed to do or not. Ooh, just a second. No, I thought I had... Wait. Wait. No! No! I was close! Close but not quite. Alright, just a second. Can I hit try again? Right. Okay. This one, in its current configuration, up at the top. Okay, so that is where it goes. I feel like I want to have that there. But then there's this thing, it could fit there. Am I just doing what I did just a second ago? I mean, yes. Whoops, that's not what I want, the one I wanted to pick up, game. Feels like I'm so close. Right, I'm gonna try and put this one in next, actually. Because this one's a pain. Right, I can fit it here. But now, can I actually still fit... Ah, wait a second. Wait a second, wait a second. I think I've got it. Maybe. Please let this one fit. I got it! Finally! Finally!
This puzzle's got some bite. I ain't nothing but a hound's dog.
Whew! You did it! It was touch and go there for a moment, but your electronics wisdom came through for you. The girl is smiling again. Phew! Yes, the girl is smiling again. I'm sure this room's occupant must have enjoyed playing with this little car. Oop. Fairy tales and picture books. Clearly a child's reading material. That's interesting. This photo frame has no picture in it.
Yeah, kind of strange to decorate your room with a photo frame but no photo.
It may well have had a photograph in it, of course, but then it could have been removed for some reason. Ah, look at the little spyglass up there and all. You know, I'm gonna poke the plane one more time, and then I believe it is time. Wait, actually, what's that?
A drawer that only opens if you complete the puzzle on top. That's a stroke of genius.
Could evidence really be... Okay, right. No, wrong button. This one. All right, let's solve it. I am prepared now. I've worked it out. I know who Lord Adamus really is.
You do?
I do indeed. This mystery is history. Accidentally knocked a button there.
Who is it then? Who's behind this crazy puzzle-solving party?
Yeah, it would appear R also advances the text. Well, Shell, if you haven't mastered sit, now would be a good time. Because the truth is...
Ladies and gentlemen. Not now, Adamus.
The party is over. Would the losers kindly make their way back to the hall? I would like to get a good view of you all, now that you've lost everything.
Back to the hall now? He's worse than a sheepdog the way he's herding everyone around.
Don't worry, it suits the situation perfectly. I'd like to speak to everyone together. It's time to reveal the truth behind this puzzle-solving party.
So, we are all together again.
In other words, we all failed.
So what? Every one of us has to give up our fortunes, every last penny.
It is simply beyond the pale.
Well, I for one have no regrets. I went into this with my eyes open after all. Yes, I'm with Mayor Loanida.
Ah, Cat, you're back too, huh? Good.
Miss Layton, thank goodness you're all right. You had me terribly worried.
Worried? About what?
So, you were all defeated by my puzzles. That concludes the contracts nicely.
Alright, see you around, Thomas.
You're ruined. Utterly ruined.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but those contracts are all null and void.
Null and void?
What the dickens are you all doing here?
I knew she was called like Hastings.
Inspector Hastings? What are you doing here?
Thank you for coming, Inspector. You're right on cue.
Come on, Cat. What's going on? Why have you called me here?
I fully intend to explain everything, and I'd like you to be a witness to what transpires here.
A witness? I'm not nicking anyone, then? Cat, are you saying you've...
Confined this mystery to history? Indeed I have. In fact, I've solved all the mysteries connected with this palace.
Huh?
Perhaps we should start by identifying the one common factor that links the 7 of you.
The fact that you're stupendously rich.
All of you were at one time members of a diamond mining concern, weren't you?
Or that!
And you struck the jackpot. In fact, it's the money from those diamonds which formed the basis of all your fortunes and allowed you to succeed in your respective business ventures. It's what made you all who you are today. The trouble is, what if your diamond mine was actually on Richmond property?
Are you making all this up, Cat?
If Richmond turned out to be the rightful owner of the mine, all 7 of you would automatically be ruined, of course. It would seem that the mastermind behind tonight's escapade, Lord Adamas that is in some way connected to Richmond. And moreover, that he's intent on exacting revenge on those who robbed him of his wealth.
Cat, I'm gonna have to stop you right there.
No, you're not.
The place we uncovered the diamonds definitely wasn't on Richmond land.
Is that so? Or is that just what you all like to tell yourselves?
Huh, don't be ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Isn't that just what this whole puzzle party is? Yet you all agreed to take part. Was that to appease your own guilt? The truth is, you're taking part in this charade under duress, isn't it? Why don't we move on to the real puzzle about tonight's proceedings? The identity of our host, Lord Adamas. Certainly a rather exceptional character.
You can say that again.
The self-confessed multi-millionaire Adamas is really... you!
What?
Ernest!
Ernest Greaves. No more deceit.
Ernest?
Pinstripes?
Miss Layton, what are you talking about? How could you possibly think I was... Oh, what's the use? No doubt you figured everything out anyway, haven't you?
I did think he was acting weird, but like... he's on our side.
Yes, it's true. I am Adamas.
Well, I'll be a mongrel's uncle.
I'm pretty sure all of the Adamas things were recorded anyway, so...
You're really the last surviving member of the Richmond line, aren't you? The 8th grandchild of Maximilian Richmond, Miles Richmond.
8th grandchild? And he's the last surviving? What happened to the other members of the Richmond family?
You decided to use the urban legend of Richmond that rose up here in London as a means to take revenge on the 7 dragons here tonight.
Come on, Pinstripes. Tell me she's barking up the wrong tree.
Goodness me. Can he really be that young boy?
Haha, yes, it's all true. You've hit the nail on the head as usual, Miss Layton.
How did she even find all that out? Well, it was something to do with those papers and that book. that we didn't get a chance to look at as players.
But how did you know? How did you know it was me?
Because of this.
Where did you...
That being the book.
It was in your old room, Miles. Ernest Shackleton, Surprise Explorer by Richard Greaves.
Ah.
The origin of your assumed name, if I'm not mistaken.
That's how she figured out it was Ernest.
And all around this palace are little telltale signs of your duplicity.
How could I have made such an elementary mistake? And after I was so careful to dispose of all the portraits and photographs as well.
I must say, though, Ernest, you've excelled yourself preparing all these puzzles for everyone.
But they were too easy to outsmart you, weren't they?
I just cannot understand why someone as intelligent and good-natured as you would pursue such a worthless folly as revenge.
I know. I know that revenge is pointless, but it was for Mama. I promised her.
Your mother?
When my grandfather went bankrupt, Mama was left with nothing. We had no one to turn to. But Mama moved heaven and earth to keep me safe. Mama!
Miles, I'm so sorry, darling. For you to have to suffer like this, when none of it is your fault.
Don't worry. I'm quite all right, Mama.
There's so much I wanted to show you. But we're practically destitute. And now I'm ill too. I'm so sorry.
Mama, I don't mind. I just want you to get well again.
Yes, me too. But you know, Miles, you can be strong even on your own.
Mama, I'm going to get it back. I'll get it all, I promise. I'm going to make them return it all. Every last thing they stole from us. I swear, one day, when I've made something of myself, I'll get them back for what they did to us.
Oh, Miles,
I'm not sure your mother wanted you to do
Mama!
that.
dear boy.
In the end, all the stress and exhaustion, it was too much for her. I was only 12 at the time when I had to say goodbye to her forever. But I swore then I'd keep my promise to take revenge on those who had wronged our family.
So it was a promise. That's what drove you to these lengths.
I had to see it through. I couldn't let her down, you see.
But do you really think this is what she would have wanted?
Hadn't thought about that, had you?
Okay, I hate to interrupt the art to art, but Ernest Greaves, Miles Richmond, I'm placing you under arrest.
But he hasn't done anything wrong.
And it looks like I'm gonna need to have a chat with all you dragons as well. I never thought the lot of you would be criminals.
Oh, no.
Still listening as Ernest, you mean on the little name tag. Well, I mean, we still know him as Ernest.
Now, Inspector Hasty. I think there may be another explanation.
Eh?
I wonder who the diamonds really belong to at the end of the day.
I'm more confused than when I found out I was a dog.
After all, everyone, the Earth's riches belong to us all, don't they?
What are you on about?
Cat, you're starting to sound like a hippie. Oh!
Emiliana, yes, we need another brain to bounce this off.
You were right, Catriel. 10 years ago, the land had already been repossessed. Maximilian Richmond had no further rights on the mine at that time.
How's that?
Ooh. Repossessed, eh?
He failed to pay the tax levied on the land and lost his claim to it as a result. He must have kept the fact a secret so he could claim the diamonds from the mine were rightfully his. Shortly after that, however, he died.
So you're saying the diamonds are nobody's?
It wasn't these 7 ladies and gentlemen who stole the diamonds from Richmond. If anything, it was the other way around.
But...
Yes, that's as I thought. Thank you for investigating for me, Emiliana.
I didn't do it as a favor to you. As I've told you countless times, hard data is the quickest way to solve any case.
I'll try to bear that in mind. So, it's like I said. The Earth's riches belong to us all. The diamonds were nobody's.
Are you sure they were nobody's? Because if the land got repossessed, who did the land get repossessed by?
So the 7 dragons here couldn't have stolen them.
But that...
That means all we're looking at here is the antics you've been up to, Sunshine.
I just don't understand. How could it be that way? Mama would have...
Your mother knew, of course.
No!
Ernest, don't you see why she didn't tell you that you had it wrong? Why she didn't tell you the truth?
No.
Don't you think maybe it was to give you a focus? Isn't that what's kept you going all these years? I think your mother let you believe in this idea of revenge to give you strength, knowing that you'd have to face life alone. And trusting that as you grew up, you would see the folly of it and eventually forget the idea.
Well, that part didn't happen, did it?
Listen, darling. You must follow your heart, don't waver. If you keep listening to what your heart tells you, I'm sure you'll see the light in the end.
I'll make them all pay, Mama. I will. I'll make them all pay. I swear.
I know, my darling boy. But please don't forget. First, you have to grow big and strong and make a man of yourself.
I will. I'll be as big and strong and important as any of them. You'll see.
That's my boy. You live your life, Miles. Make your mama proud. Show them all what a great man you can be.
So you mean she never really wanted me to? I didn't see it. And now look what I've done. Oh, how could I have done something like this?
Ernest, I'm sure you have made your mother proud. I'm sure you're just the man she hoped you would be. In every single way. She loved you.
Mama, forgive me. Forgive me for not seeing what you meant.
Well, cheer up, Ernest. Remember, the dragons have actually done nothing wrong. And I think you too can be considered blameless.
Eh?
Blameless?
Isn't that a bit of a stretch?
Come on! What about all this palaver? The threats, the conniving, the intent to completely ruin these poor people. And you say he's blameless? Pull the other one.
Well, take a look at that. See, Inspector?
Cat. What do you mean?
What?
Darling boy, we've been looking for you all these years.
For me?
Yes, we're all very much indebted to Lord Richmond, you see. It was thanks to him that the diamonds were discovered at all. Aye, he knew if he were the legal owner of the mine, any money he made would disappear on repaying his debts. So, he relinquished his claim on the land deliberately and arranged for us to discover the diamonds.
He was a wise man. He saw the diamonds as London's future. He did not want the money squandered on personal loans. It was for you to use. He wished it as an investment for the city.
That doesn't tie in. See, I thought he tried to reclaim his right to the mine.
No, we tried to return the mine to Richmond. Without the money from the diamonds, the family faced certain ruin. We wanted to help. We couldn't bear to see the family fail. We tried desperately to save him by giving the mine and the diamonds back. But he steadfastly refused.
No.
We have heavy hearts knowing that we failed you.
And I invented the Richmond legend. I couldn't bear for that great family to be associated with financial ruin. So I concocted a story about a great fortune hidden somewhere in this old house.
So now you see, my dear, everyone was extremely fond of your grandfather.
Oh no! What on earth have I done?
We all came here today in the knowledge that Miles must be behind this puzzle party. But none of us ever suspected that it was you, Ernest.
I had no idea about... I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry.
Miles, let's start afresh.
Yes, your grandfather and your mother would have wanted that.
You're all... Thank you.
Come, my boy.
Now I look, the resemblance is striking.
You're right. I don't know why any of us didn't see it before.
So, are you still going to arrest him? No one here would claim, Inspector, to have been harmed by Ernest.
All right.
Now, why ever are you still crying, dear boy?
I'm sorry. I'm just so happy.
Well, Cat, I've got to hand it to you this time. I didn't see any of that coming. You really did teach an old dog new tricks.
You should know. The truth is stranger than fiction.
So Lord Adamas's puzzling little party came to an end. That was literally what I was just thinking. But what about Shirl? We never solved Shirl's mystery. As did the vengeful thoughts he'd so long harboured for the dragons. But Ernest will always be Ernest to me, not Miles Richmond. And I've insisted he continues to serve as my assistant. The pins don't empty themselves, I'm told. So together with Shirl, us three will continue to solve London's mysteries. But what about Shirl's mystery? Shell will be a dog for the rest of his days. seems that way. Aww. Look at him in the bike basket with his ears waving in the wind. It feels like maybe Catriel was supposed to have more than one game. Yeah, I don't think she got another one, and we're getting the professor back again soon, aren't we? It seems that Catriel has an anime. I don't think that solves Shell's mystery either. Hoping we get an epilogue. Well, there's one.
Miss Layton, look at all the snow!
Well, the agency has been open for a month now. It's been an eventful start, but still no clue as to Dad's whereabouts.
The mystery of the missing professor. Still not history, eh?
Well, knowing Dad, wherever he is, he'll be engrossed in some extraordinary puzzle.
I'm sure you'll find him.
Yes. I won't rest until I do.
But you don't strike me as a daddy's girl, Cat. It just doesn't seem like you.
I'm not. I just have to tell him I've solved the riddle he sent me, you see?
A riddle, miss?
Oh? What riddle would that be, then?
It's this. If you're not really my child, then who exactly are you?
What?
What? Congratulations, you've cracked every case and confined every mystery to history. Although you've reached the end of the story, there may well still be puzzles lurking that you didn't spot. See if you can go back and uncover every single one. Various extras have been added to the top secret area of the bonus section, in accordance with the number of figurettes you picked up along the way. A milestone puzzle playroom has been added to Cat's Conundrums in the bonuses section. A special puzzle has been added to the puzzle index. Create an end of game save? Yes, I would like to. Multiple new case coders have been added. Alright, so we got some case coders. A case of Case Forgotten. With all their recent cases closed, Cat, Ernest and Shirl are enjoying some quiet time at the office. Then Shirl remembers something really rather important. Oh, is this going to be about Shirl's case? At last, that report is finally finished. It's more work documenting cases than solving them. I'm exhausted. Or you, miss. How about a nice cup of tea? Thank you, Ernest. That would be lovely. I'll just make a pot. I won't be a jiffy. Oh, and about that cake Pippa gave us before. Bring that too. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, miss, but I served that to some clients who came in the other day. I'm afraid there's none left. Ernest?
Yeah, what was Pinstripe's thinking trying to make clients feel welcome?
Sarcasm is the lowest form of wit, Shirl. Well, if there's no cake left, we'll just have to purloin your doggy snacks instead.
Hey, pause off! Wait a minute. I feel like there was something I was trying to remember. Oh yes, of course.
What is it? Have you remembered another cake? Is there salvation after all?
In your case, it's salivation. No, this isn't about cake, this is about my case. I'm still no closer to finding out who I really am. You haven't made a scrap of progress, have you?
Oh, oops, I forgot. Gosh, so did I. I'd clean forgotten all about it.
Well, start remembering.
I suppose you're right. Sorry, Shirl. I'll start investigating straight away. Let's go over what we know, so...
Cat!
Inspector Hastings, is everything alright?
Does it look like everything's alright? There's been an incident. A real corker, this one is.
The cases you come to me with are real corkers. So, is there some puzzle to solve at the scene?
This case has got puzzles all over it. Real corkers. You'll have to get your little grey cells in gear for this one, Cat, I'm telling you.
Don't worry, Inspector. You know me. Any mystery solved. And as luck would have it, I was twiddling my thumbs anyway. I've just finished the last of my paperwork a moment ago.
Oh, poor Shirl.
Come along, Ernest, Shirl. Afternoon tea will have to wait. Let's get to the scene of the crime. Coming, miss.
They must have set that up somehow. Am I ever going to find out who I really am?
Apparently not, Shirl. best trip over worst luck. Bess and Benji have certainly got about on their short trip to London, and they've had the best time, but now it's over worst luck. Oh, this is the worst! I can't believe how brilliant sightseeing tour of London is over now. I know, it was so much fun and now it's over. This is the pits. Look at Big Ben over there, Bess. Do you remember when we arrived, one of the hands had gone missing? That was the worst. Oh yes, I'd forgotten that. That was a shocker. I took a photo though. We'll have to show everyone when we get home. And don't forget that picture we took at the Riverside Festival. We have to show everyone that one. What? You weren't being at the most romantic event of the year? In London, the capital of love? I don't think that's what they call London. You can't show people that. I don't think that's meant to be the worst. Of course we have to show everyone. You look so beautiful that day, Bess. I'm jealous of how in love we look. Anyway, what about that photo we took at the premiere of that Maverick Director film? I like that one. Oh, you mean when we were hobnobbing with all those rich and famous people? Yeah, that one! You looked great in that, Benji! And we got to see the film before anybody else. The shame the screening was cut short, that's the worst luck. We've had good luck too, though. What about when we saw that woman and dog jump off Tower Bridge onto that boat? Yes, that was like something out of a film, wasn't it? I can't believe they did that. We did miss out on seeing the haunted house in Millionaire's Row, though. That was the worst day of the trip. Oh no, Benji, I couldn't have gone there. I'd have been too scared. Although it does sound intriguing. Don't worry, Bess. You as my woman, hell, I'd have kept you safe. Oh, I just remembered something else. What about when all those banknotes were scattered all over the city? Oh, we'd have been so rich if we'd been able to keep them. Just our luck to have to give them back. That was the worst. I know. I wish we'd kept them for ourselves, actually. Benji, you can't say that. The Powerhouse of Justice will come after you, remember? Ratman. Oh yes, I forgot that Ratman was back on the streets now. Worst news for the criminals of London, right? We should buy some Ratman merchandise to give to people back home. Or one of those Big Ben hands made out of wafer. They'd make great souvenir gifts for people too. Oh, how about a model of the Titanic? Yes, wow, that cruise was amazing, wasn't it? Although I had the worst seasickness. Oh, but the ship was heavenly! Mind you, I was so shocked when the Golden Goddess statue went missing, I nearly died! Yeah, that was the worst moment of the whole cruise. It's amazing that there were those police officers and detectives on board, though. The whole thing was resolved by the time we got back to the wharf. It was that Inspector Hastings, wasn't it? The one who was in the paper because of that message he wrote to his wife across the city? With the lights from people's houses? Yeah, that's right, it was him. Wow, what a soppy thing to do. He must be a real wet blanket. That's just the worst idea. I'll tell you the thing I'll never forget. The thing that happened on Chancellor Lane. You know, when that detective was accused of murdering that shopkeeper? How could I forget? Poor detective, she was set up, wasn't she? Framing someone for murder has to be the worst possible thing anyone could do. Don't worry though, Bess, it's alright now. She proved herself innocent. Yes, I heard, thank goodness. Phew, when you think about it, we've had quite an eventful time here in London, haven't we? We really have. There's been something going on every step of the way. Want to come back one day, Benji? Please, maybe we can. Definitely. I want to see Richmond Court, so we have to come back. You know they're going to open it up to the public as a tourist attraction? We're just going to miss it this time. Worst luck. Don't worry, we'll see it next time. Yes, we'll come again, won't we? If we're still together. Oh, Benji, stop it. You're the worst. Well, I'm glad they had fun. Stashenscarthen's speech. The mysterious Stashenscarthen suddenly shows himself and starts to spout off about something or other. Puzzles, perhaps? Who knows? Life is a long series of greetings and goodbye.
The threads of fate woven between us, bringing us closer together and ripping us apart. Isn't that right, young lady? Young gentlewoman. Young, beautiful and intelligent gentlewoman.
Hello, can I help you?
You remind me of someone, though I can't remember who. I see you have a good heart. You are the sort of kind and gentle soul who would listen to the troubles life has thrown at an old man like me.
Oh, well, not really.
Now, don't be so curt, young lady. It's not what a gentlewoman does.
Oh,
Scarper Cap, now! People like this always go on and on forever and expect you to listen like you actually give a hoot.
How annoying. Just when I was enjoying a quiet stroll. What sort of troubles has life thrown at you, sir? I'm sure a man of your mature years has seen a great deal of the world.
Come on, Pinstripes, throw us a bone here. You don't encourage people like this.
Highness can't help it. He's nice.
I'm glad you asked, I'm glad you asked, young man. I've roamed this realm for decades, come rain or shine, by day, by night, in waking hours and in dreams, setting puzzles for those I encountered. There have been wonders aplenty, I grant you, but I've seen my fair share of woe too. Yet still I strive to pass on my puzzles, to convey my conundrums, to rule out my riddles. And why, I hear you ask?
You don't hear me ask.
For the love of my fellow man. A puzzle a day keeps boredom at bay. That's my motto, you see. Yes, puzzles are more than mere distractions. Puzzles sharpen the mind, broaden the horizons, stimulate the senses. Puzzles are everything.
Haha, they are jolly good fun, I agree.
When we enter the puzzle-solving state of mind, we take a trip from the monotony of quotidian and transport ourselves to the profound depths of the riddling realm. And upon victory over a conundrum, we experience a joy like no other. That is the message I want everyone to hear. My lifelong mission is to spread the word.
I say, what a noble cause!
Never forget, young man, every puzzle has a solution. And that solution is already in your head. You merely have to unlock it.
Do you think he's finished, Joe?
I think it's just a pause.
Oh dear. I hope he wraps this up before sunset. The Dark Jewel Generosity. Although, I need some more water. I will be back. them back. The Dark Jewel Generosity. Just what is the Dark Jewel Foundation to which Adam has alluded? Well, its members are meeting tonight to discuss important business. Good evening, everyone. Ah, there you are, Liza. Good. You made it, huh, Liza? I was beginning to think you'd gotten lost on your way over. So we are all here now. If all parties are present, shall we start the meeting then? Ah, yes. Madame Dublé, would you like to get the ball rolling? Thank you, Grand. So first of all, thanks for taking time out of your busy schedules to be here tonight. I hereby declare this meeting of the Dark Jewel Foundation open. You'll indulge me. I shall give some brief background for the minutes. So each of us present here today has built up various enterprises in the last 10 years based on capital we acquired from Maximilian Richmond. Mr. Richmond benevolently relinquished his diamond mine, allowing us to profit from its spoils in order to promote business ventures in London. The Dark Jewel Foundation was established, in anonymity of course, to manage these activities. The Foundation's aim is naturally to promote development in Great Britain's capital. Development covering all manner of fields, from education to welfare, healthcare, and so on and so forth. Recently, we've been acquainted with Mr. Richmond's long-lost grandson and sole surviving heir, Miles Richmond. As the Foundation's wealth stems entirely from Miles's grandfather's goodwill, all 7 members have reached a consensus and agreed to return a portion of the Foundation's capital to Miles. Yes, about that, Madame. I've spoken to Miles, or rather Sir Ernest Greaves as he prefers to be known now, about this matter. We discussed his grandfather's contribution to the Foundation. Oh yeah? And what did the kid have to say? Well, he's already receiving a scholarship from the Foundation, so he says he has no need for anything more. You mean he doesn't want the money? Well, I'm not sure we can accept his stance on the matter, can we? He was very insistent. He asked us all to leave the money in the Foundation and let it go to good use for the people of London. Yes, words indeed reminiscent of his virtuous grandfather. Well, if that's what the lad wants, who are we to argue, eh? What do you think, Madame? I agree with Grant. Our debt of gratitude shall be repaid with hard work and dedication to the Foundation's cause. To the noble cause in which Maximilian believed, in life and in death. Alright. It said something got added to the puzzle index, didn't it? Puzzles I haven't solved yet are in the special puzzles, okay. So puzzles I haven't solved yet. Are we sure those are puzzles I haven't solved yet? Oh no, that's favourites. Right, all favourites. Oh, they're special ones. Ah, this is all the special puzzles. I guess I'm gonna do some special puzzles. Starry, Starry Night. S1. When the star moves, it leaves a trail in its wake. Can you fill the whole night sky with its trail? The mysterious objects floating in the sky are warp holes. They are paired according to their appearance, and when the star goes into one of them, it appears out of the other of the pair. Use the directional buttons to move the star through all the squares. You're not allowed to go through a square that already has a trail on it. Poof. Okay. So if I say go up here, then through here. Oh no, I can't. Alright, no. Alright, so I need to do that top left corner has to be last. Okay. Oh boy. How do I... Wait, no. Wait, no. No. That doesn't do it quite right either. Because we've got to go into each of these corners whenever we do these. How am I supposed to... Nope. Oh no! It's like the daily puzzles, I'm not allowed hints! Oh no! Oh no! I was like, should I go round the other way? But if I go around the other way, I can't get the corner piece done. Yeah, no hints is an issue. And it's an issue I have faced in one of the dailies that I haven't uploaded yet. An issue that resulted in me having to go look up the answer. So I'm gonna do that now. Because once I have the start of it, well, no, because I think I already have the start of it. I need to check that I have the start of it right. I don't have it right. So the suggestion is that I should do this and then do the corners. Ah, okay, so then we come through that there. I was trying to put the wrong thing at the end. See what? Once I've got the beginning, I can solve it. I just need to know how to start.
This is an interesting one. Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
The night sky is shining brilliantly with all of the beautiful star trails. There's more than one possible route. Okay, so the one I looked up was only one possible thing, I see. It's more than one possible route, so see if you can find some other ways to light up the sky. No. Magic numbers S1. Oh, there's different puzzle types. Gubbins, glide. Wait. No, it says there were hints. Wait, it said... It implies that there's hints. But there wasn't a hint option in the thing, was there? Thingamajig thinking. There are spaces for number panels in this 2x2 stone grid. Placing the panels so that adding or multiplying two numbers horizontally or vertically results in the number shown between the two panels. Press and hold A to pick up a panel so that you can move it back into place in the grid. They're grey, so they might not be applicable. Ah, yeah, maybe. Yeah, there's definitely no option for hints. Okay. Place the panels so that adding or multiplying two numbers horizontally or vertically results in the number shown between the two. So, okay, what if we have 22 and 11? That's added, but then 22, like, times 1. That's not going to work, because how am I supposed to get 50? That's not going to work. Okay, what if we have 11 and 3? Nope, nope. The other way around. 11 and 3 there. That still doesn't work. I don't have a 20. Okay, what do I have that's going to make 60? I don't have a 20 to times by 3. I don't have a 30 to times by 2. Obviously don't have a 60. 5... No. No, wait. 5... 5, yes. 5 and 12. That's an option. For multiplication, anyway. 9's not going to go into it neatly. 10, I don't have the 6. 11's not going to work. 12, we already figured that one out. Okay, so it's either 5 and 12 or 28 and 32 added together. I think I like... Wait, so if we take 32 and 28 and then make 33 by adding a 1 and a 22 there. There we go.
I see how to solve this now. Puzzles are made for solving.
Got it. The only multiplication sum is the one on the left. Everything else is additions. Yeah, actually, let's go back over to there. Ah, yes, I see. Okay. So the hints over here are in colour, and then they're not when I've used them. Right. Thingamajig thinking. Level up. I remember doing the other one of this, I think. Level up S1. A group of monsters has appeared. Defeat all of the monsters and level all 3 of the heroes to level 5. They each need a different number of experience points to level up. Blue needs 33, yellow needs 55, and red needs 77. Okay. 77 times 5, huh? What if we do that one? Like this one. I know I didn't maths it last time. Okay. Actually, I do have to do what 77 times 5 is. I need a calculator. I can't do that in my head. Times 5 is 385. We've currently got 249. So we need an extra 6. 100, yeah, 126. I think. Wait, no. That's 375. Oh wait, it's not 77. It's not 77 times 5 we need either, is it? It's 77 times 4, because they're already level 1. We need to go to 308. Which is 59. I can't get a 59, so clearly that one isn't right. 264. I need another 44. I can't make 44 out of this. Okay, so this one. And then like a 77. And another 77. And then I need 43. Which also isn't going to work. I mean, I guess we don't have to be exact. How did I do this last time? Not quite right. I am gonna have to do maths, aren't I? Okay. I have the numbers that they're gonna need. So how do I get Let's go with the middle one. 220 out of this. Going with his because his is a round number. 77, 126, and another 7 is 10 short. 138, 77, and the 5. Right. Okay, that's one of them. Then I need 132 out of the other one. So he's definitely not hitting the big blue guy, so we're going to hit the big blue guy with this one. 132. Also not the 111, so doop. Is it a 77 and a 55? Yes. I can do maths. There we go.
This is an interesting one.
That took more effort than I wanted. Well, the hero is level 5. Pop up prairie dogs. There are prairie dogs living in some holes that are connected by tunnels underground. They pop up if they sniff a carrot nearby, and they go back into their holes if you go near them. Holes that are joined by tunnels and adjacent to each other are linked, and the prairie dogs in those holes react as well. Select the holes in the right order so that there are prairie dogs peeping up from all of them. Beep. Beep. Prairie dogs!
This should do it, I think. And that's how it's done.
So you can do that. You did it. They're not afraid if they can all eat together. Time for a carrot party. Looks like they really enjoyed that. I want to have a carrot party with some prairie dogs. A knight's quest. We are doing knight's moves, okay. The princess has been snatched by the evil king again. The knight and his beloved horse are on their way to the castle to rescue her, but the horse is getting low on energy. The horse moves like a knight in chess, in the shape of an L. You can jump over anything that's in the way, but you cannot land on squares with trees or poisonous lakes. Uni flashback. Yeah, maybe. Use this information to find a way for the horse to eat all 4 carrots before arriving at the evil king's castle. Ah, this is fun. Nope, not like that at all. We got one. This isn't working. I don't have a limited number of moves, so I can just keep trotting on. There we go. Not that one. Oh, and now we move across to here, and then to here, and then to there. No. Not to there. To here. To there. Up to the other carrot. Down here. Over to there and into the castle! I like chess
Here's an
night.
interesting one. And that's how it's done.
Probably part of the reason that I am so bad at chess is that I'm just like, knights go in funny moves. I like them. You did it! The princess has been rescued. Alas, the horse is carrying her on his back and wants her all to himself. Brave knight, may your efforts, brave knight, your efforts has not gone unnoticed. May you be blessed with a better outcome next time. Hold these words close to your heart, good sir. What? The horse has stolen the princess. Double trouble. Gubbins guiding. It's one of these sort of things. Control the knight and the princess at the same time so they both reach the exit. Use the directional buttons to move them both one square in that direction. If there's a wall or obstacle, they don't move. If even one of them falls in a hole, it's game over. So if I... this way... no, I can't this way down. This way. Down. Down again. Across. Down. Across. Down. Left. Left. Left again. Up. Left. Up. Right. Right. Up. Up. That's not going to be at the same time. Shoot. Wait, actually. Cross? No. Cross, down. Cross, cross, cross. Up, up, cross. No! You'd think I'd know how to do this sort of puzzle. Right, the first move has to be left. And then we have to go down. And then we have to go down again. But then where do I go from here? Well, it can't actually be... oh, actually, that move's got to be right. But then the next move could be right, or it could be down. I think it's down. And then the next move could be right, or it could be down. I think I want that move also to be down. Right. Down. 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 Up. 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 Left. Up. No, that doesn't work! No. No, it's got to be down. What if this is up now? Down. Up. That's the closest I can get it. This is another job for a guide. If I can find the one for this one. Special puzzles. So left, down, down, right, down. Right, down. Left, left, left. Okay, I think I'm going to solve it from here. Up. Left, up. Right. Right. No, that doesn't help me actually. Maybe I'm just going to have to use this guide in its full day. Up, left, down, down. Ah, okay. Now I can see it. Up, up, up. Right, right, up, up. The door counts as an obstacle. I didn't expect the door to count as an obstacle.
Do it, I think. Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
The last time I did a puzzle like that in in a different game, if they got to the door first, it didn't work. I wasn't counting the door as an obstacle. You did it! It's just as I said, the exit the knight and the princess finally meets. Hooray! I did not do it. I had to use a guide. Box drop. Fire 2 cannonballs to destroy all of the boxes. You can only hit boxes on the bottom row. If a box is destroyed, the boxes above it will fall down. If numbers on adjacent boxes form a sequence starting with 1, all of the boxes in that sequence are destroyed. Which boxes do you need to destroy them all with just 2 cannonballs? Select a cannon to fire to the corresponding box. Eh? Oh. So, like for instance, if I fire this one. I'm not sure that helped. That didn't help. Boom. No. Oh man, that did such a good job. The problem is over on this side. I can only destroy boxes on the bottom row. Only on the bottom row. What happens if I shoot this one first? Absolutely nothing. This one. Absolutely nothing. This one. Absolutely nothing. 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 This one makes a whole load of things happen though. But it's apparently not the correct one. Well. I wish you could get hints for these. Okay. Actually, let's think about it a different way. So, we've got 3 1s, 3 2s, 3 3s, 6 4s, 5 5s, and 4 6s. Yeah! I decided in the wrong order.
I've seen how to solve this now. Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
Got it. You did it! All 24 boxes cleaned up nicely. All that remains is applause and confetti. Well done. Well, it's a good thing I figured out how to do that, because we've got to do it again. Five cannonballs. And we're going all the way to 9. Ooh, okay, this is more difficult. Okay. 3 1s, 4 2s, 4 3s, 3 4s, only 2 5s, a single 6, a single 6, single 7, 2 8s. Okay. So what I need to do is, let's get rid of this, and this. That's not what I wanted. But I do need to do those to stick those things next to one another. 1, 2, okay. That's lined up the 9s with the 8s. If I shoot this, it'll line up the 6. I need to line up the 2, the 3, and the 4. I can't actually line the 5 up into the 6. It's the no, wait, because I'm doing that when I'm dropping that. So, okay, if we drop this one, and then this one. Yep! Just gotta line them up!
This is an interesting one. And that's how it's done.
Hooray! I got it. Posing poltergeist. We've done this one before. S1. Big group of ghosts has appeared. They'll run away if they're hit by a flash of light from that's the same colour as them. The flash can only reach ghosts in the front row, but the ghosts behind come forward to fill in any gaps. Each colour flash has a limited number of uses. Eliminate all the ghosts using the number of flashes you have at your disposal. Okay, so... Blue first? No, that doesn't do anything good. Green first isn't really going to help us either. No, it's red. Wait, green? Red? Blue? Green? Red? Nope, that's wrong. Blue. Red. Green. Red again. Blue again. Ah, I got it this time. Green. Red. And green again. Hooray!
This is an interesting one. Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
You did it! The lively ghosts have disappeared and the moon shines peacefully. And now we gotta do that again! Okay. Blue? Green. No. Green. Blue. Green. Red. Yeah, we're good this time. Red. Blue. And green. Goodbye, ghosties.
I've seen how to solve this now. Puzzles are made for solving.
Puzzles made for solving. Starry night. Again. Can I do this one without a guide? I guess we'll find out. Okay, so I'm starting here. Do 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 do. Do do do. I'm gonna miss one. Wait a second. No, I've got it. I've got this one without needing any help. Ta-da!
This is an interesting one. Puzzles are made for solving.
Didn't expect to get that at one. Thought I'd messed it up. Apparently not. Oh, we're doing magic numbers again. Ghostbusters, her neck. Maths! Okay. What if 24 times 2, 24 plus 5, 5 times 6, oh no, that's not gonna work. Okay, how else do we make 48? Four times 12, nope. 8 times 6? No, other way around. Plus 21 is 29. I can't make 30 with that 21. Oh no, wait, yes I can. I can't do maths, that's the problem. 9! I thought...
This is an interesting one. Puzzles are made for
I
solving.
don't know why my brain was telling me that should have been a 7. I was like, but I don't have a 7. And I was like, no, I am doing maths wrong. I need a 9. I have a 9. Level up again. Okay. Blue needs 15, yellow needs 25, and red needs 35. Which makes our numbers, because I can actually do this without the calculator. Our numbers are 60, 100, and 140. So what's my best way of making 140? Well, actually, no. Okay, there's 89. I could make 100. I could do that. I could do 100 with the 89 and the 11. So the 58. Oh, actually, or I could do 58 and 2 to make 60, and then I should just be able to clear up everything else to make 140, right? That was so much simpler than the previous one.
This should do it, I think. Puzzles are made for solving.
Because the numbers were easier. Oh no, double trouble again. Right. Well, right has to be the start. Right. Right, right. Right, up, left, left. Nope. Right. Now continue on up, Mr. Knight. Yeah. Do. Deep. That was so much easier!
This should do it, I think. And that's how it's done.
Why are the further down ones easier? And another posing poltergeists. A third posing poltergeists. Gonna be Ghostbusters again. Right. Easier because I'm used to them now. Yeah, I guess. Okay, we've got 2 green. Right. Blue first. Then green. Then blue again. Then red. Green. Blue. And red. Da-da-dun!
This is an interesting one. Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
Well, that's the special section cleared. So now the puzzles I haven't solved yet is empty, which means I need to go find some more puzzles. I'm gonna save first, though. Right, we've got to jump back into a case and try and find some puzzles. So there's 2 more puzzles to be found in case 1. Also more hint coins, but for cases you've solved already, the number of puzzles you've solved and the number of coins you've found at the chosen destination are displayed. The number of puzzles you've solved and the number of coins you found in a location are displayed underneath the place name. Once you've solved all the puzzles there and collected all the coins, the place marker will be displayed in a different colour. Oh, that's good. So we've done all the puzzles that are here, but we haven't found all of the hint coins. There's some hint coins! Hey look, we found all of the hint coins! Right. I was worried with there being 10 more. I need to find 6 more hint coins. Nope. I say 6 more, that's wrong. 5 more even. I can maths. If that's fashion farthings, that's not hint coins. That's a hint coin. Okay, that's all the hint coins there. Alright, so there's another puzzle in the Petitia. And also some more hint coins. Nope, that's a discussion about the teddy bear. That's a discussion about the cupcakes. That's a discussion about the fact that everything here is patisserie. Discussion about how you can eat the clock. That's a hint coin. Ooh, that's a hint coin. So now it's just a puzzle. Hey, Mr. Lipsky. You don't have a puzzle for me. That's not a puzzle. That's not a puzzle. Oh, the little girl has the puzzle. Little doggy, here go, paw.
Take a walk.
What's the matter, little one? Are you sad? Oh, there's something that'll cheer you up. Look, a puzzle just for you. Rock, paper, scissors, tower. Insert an icon in the place of every question mark so that all of the games are a tie. To do this, you'll either need all 3 icons in each game to be different or all 3 icons to be the same. The number of times you can use each icon is limited: 5 rocks, 3 scissors and 2 papers. Select a question mark to cycle through all the different icons and turn each game into a draw. Okay. Okay. So if we make one that's entirely rock, that's not gonna work. So I don't have enough papers. Alright, if I swap that one and that one. Then I've got one of each left, right? That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me. Okay. What if I made the middle one here the all-rock game? Wait. I want to separate this out again. Right, okay. I only have 2 papers. So I think they need to go like this. I think the game at the top needs to be the all-rock game. Yeah, there we go. No. No, there we don't go. That doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. What if I had an all-rock and an all-scissors game? And then put a paper here, a rock up the top of there, a paper here, and a rock over in this corner. There we go.
A good puzzle is something you have to chew over. That was too easy.
It wasn't that easy, Shell. You did it! You made all of the games tie and created a rock, paper, scissors tower. It's more than one way to arrange the icons, but the combinations remain the same. Wow, amazing! You did it! Alright, so you can't do poor, but at least you can do something.
Of course I can do poor.
Go on then, Shell. Show us all how it's done.
No.
Then we need to go to the Elizabeth Tower. Where our final 2 hint coins and a puzzle are. Poor Shell, indeed. Thought I had something up there for a second. No, it's just down here. Okay, that's one of the hint coins. That's the other hint coin. Means that one of these people probably has the puzzle for me. Stash and Scarvin? Nope. Ha! Dug dirt. Well, I'm in a sticky situation here, that's for sure and certain. His story about Big Ben needs writing up straight away, but there's something else I'm in the middle of that I can't put off any longer. It's this puzzle, see? Nothing about it makes any sense to me. I don't suppose you'd like to have a go. I can try. Magic numbers. Oh, it's this. Okay, we've done several of these already. 36. What if it's 13 and 3? Then I would need... Nope, it's not 13 and 3 at all. I can't do maths. It's 12 and 3. I'm smart. Except it can't be 12 or 3 because we don't have anything to make 35 with that. So. The highest number I can make by addition is 50. Which means that the 56 and the 52 are going to have to be multiplications. Which means I've got to do maths. $56, that's 28 times 2? Can't do that. Okay, if it's 28 times 2, it's 14 times 4. So 14 and 4. Um, 4 goes into 36. Does 4 go into 36? It's 4 times 9? Yes, 4 times 9. It's 36. Yes, I did just have to do the finger trick for multiplying by 9s. Where you just put up all 10 of your fingers and then put down the one that you're multiplying by and... right. How many times does 14 go into 52? Probably... 4 times 3 is 12. 12 plus that... No, that's not going to work. 14 doesn't go into 52, does it? Good thing I've still got the calculator. No, that's not going to work. Okay, so that's not going to work. Alright, what if we swap the 14 and the 4? 36 is 14 and 12? No, that's not right. 22. Okay, yes. That is going to work. Because 4 into 52 is 13, and 22 plus 13 is 35.
So, in conclusion... Thank goodness I got that right.
I can do multiplications of 13, sort of. Because that's sort of the length of an anime season. Well, there's a turn up for the books, eh? Very impressive, miss. Very impressive indeed. Well, that's taking a load off old Dougie's shoulders, I don't mind admitting. Very good of you. So that's that area. Next. That's what, yep. Multiplication of 13s, I know what I'm doing. Thank you, anime. I mean, sometimes anime is 12s rather than 13s, but I need one more hint coin. Ooh. There it is. And one more hint coin here. Yeah. 12, 13, or 24. And then 24's... Well, 24's up in 12s anyway. So you sometimes get 26s as well. I mean, actually, it's less often these days that you get seasons that go beyond the like 12 or 13, 24 or 26 sort of range. Also, sometimes you get anime seasons that are like 25, just because. I mean, it's all because that's just number of weeks in a year that we're going into with 52 anyway. Where's this hint coin? Oop. No. Well, yeah, then there's the really long running ones. Yeah, that doesn't. Yeah, your One Piece, your Naruto, your Bleach, your Dragon Ball. Nope. Where's the hint coin? With My Hero Academia, it might be more because it's more recent and you don't get those long running things quite so often anymore. Hey Lipsky brother! Where's the last hint coin? Please tell me, sir. That's that. There it is. Got it. Suspend my investigation, head back to the agency. Yes. Save. Yeah. Let's go do a little bit more. And I guess we're going to end up with another. Do you think I have another stream's worth of these now? I don't have all the meals, I don't think. I think I'm still missing one. It's in the dessert section, I think. Yeah, I'm still missing one. So I still need to find whatever the puzzle was that gives me that one. That I clearly missed. Yep. Feels like I might end up doing another stream for this. To clean up puzzles. Okay, that's all of those. Hey, Mallow and Ida, you don't have a puzzle for me? Nope. Stream or a video depending on how much clean up, right? There's the puzzle. Well, given that it was 2 additional puzzles for like the first one, there's 4 puzzles we're missing on this one. We might make it a stream. Must be a lot of people in a building of that size, I imagine. Yes, all neighbours to one another. I say, it must be awfully tricky to remember who lives on which floor. Neighbours. These 4 people, A, B, C and D, live on different floors of this apartment block. Can you work out from their comments which floor they each live on? Oh man, I looked at A and I thought this was going to be so easy, but there's more than 4 floors. Darn. So A, I live 3 floors below D. B, I live on the 7th or 8th floor. C, I live on an odd-numbered floor. D, the floors we live on are an equal distance apart. They're an equal distance apart, which is probably 3 floors. Probably. Unless they're all 1 floor apart from one another. Either 1 or 3. Is the picture here correct? Which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9 floors, if that's accurate, but I'm not sure that's going to help me. B lives on the 7th or the 8th floor. Which, I mean, you'd hope you'd know where you live. If they all live 1 floor apart from one another, then B probably lives on the 8th floor, C on the 7th, D on the 6th. Sorry, no, A on the 6th and D on the 9th? Oh, it's all individual numbers as well, so if I think that's the only way it can work if they're all an equal distance apart, because if they were an equal distance apart and that distance was 3 floors, then we'd need to have 2 digits to deal with this. Because B is on the 7th or the 8th floor. Yeah. So that's going to be it, right? Yeah.
This is an interesting one. Puzzles are made for solving.
You did it! A lives on the 6th floor, C lives on the 7th floor, B on the 8th floor, and D on the 9th floor. Figuring out how far apart they live from each other is a shortcut to the solution. Yep, I did that. Oh no! You stepped out to the lift from a floor too soon, huh? Well, yeah, I guess you can do that when your brain's not working, I suppose. But that's still not the same as saying, I'm on the 7th or 8th floor. That's you not realising which floor you were on. So it's slightly different. You have a view over so many different buildings from here, don't you? Yes, Mando Anita certainly enjoys a spectacular vista. And I think I'm gonna call the stream there, because we're close to our normal finishing point, and then we get to save as many puzzles as possible for whenever the cleanup stream's gonna be. I mean, mostly I'm out of water, so I would need to get more, and there's not much point doing that right now. So, thank you very much for coming! We finished the story, we've just got puzzle and hint coin finding to do. So it's been fun. Yeah, poor Shirl indeed. Maybe one of these days we'll find out who Shirl really is. Maybe we'll find out in the new Layton game when that comes out. Maybe that'll give us a nice conclusion. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. So yeah, if you're new here and you've enjoyed your time, please consider subscribing to the channel. You can also follow me on social media that's linked below. Both here on YouTube in the community tab and over on social media. I will be posting next week's schedule later tonight or tomorrow morning if I forget, like I did last week. And yeah, the next stream will be tomorrow, Monday, 7 PM, and that's going to be More Twisted Wonderland, finishing up the Fairy Gala remix story, so that then I can grind. So, hope to see you then or another time. Once again, thanks for coming, and this is Kalla signing out. See ya, bye bye.